So one of my commenters asked me to test some Canadian coins. I was going to do this test earlier today, but I had some other stuff I was doing. I know that a lot of machines, some machines struggle on iron coins, steel coins, right? And I'm going to be testing the Legend on some other coins out on the concrete here too. And I'll show you how it responds to iron coins in different frequencies and different modes. And I might be able to do a tone break in this video too to make it hit it better, but we all know if you adjust that tone break down too low, you're going to be falsing on iron. Coins are not the only thing that you're going to be digging up, right? Probably going to be a lot of EMI here. So multi-frequency 1 park program. Here's a nickel right here from Canada. I don't have my glass on, so it's from Canada. Yeah, nickel. A little bit choppy. Here's a quarter. All metal right here. It'll hit it. Especially when they go deeper, you know. The clad that's, or the, not the clad, but yeah, the clad that's on the surface. Most machines struggle on the iron coins, right? When you get close to coil, right? You gotta back it out, do all the shimmy and stuff. I'll have to back this down a little bit here. I don't want it too noisy. Here's a dime right here. Canadian dime. It'll hit it far away, but not on the surface. Unfortunately, I do not have a $2 coin from Canada. I couldn't find one. I don't think I've ever found a toonie before. I've never found a toonie in my life. I've never found a toonie in my life. Right? That might be for a reason, because I usually have the iron up pretty high, you know. If I hear a target like that, I live in the United States, and targets like that are junk, right? Junk, right? You guys in Canada, or you guys who have steel coins, have it really freaking rough if you are coin hunting, man. But I guess you can learn that tone on the coins, you know. Kind of, you have to just work the coil a lot, right? So this is multi-frequency 1 park program. So I'll just switch to 2, multi-frequency 2 park program, right? Here's a quarter. Doing very well on that quarter. Very well on that quarter. Here's a nickel. It's doing very well on the nickel. It's doing a lot better in multi-frequency 2 than 1, right? On this dime here. It's a little bit better. Not really that much better. But those coins, those dimes are hard to hit on most coins, on most detectors anyway, unless you're really shooting for the iron coins. If you really want to shoot for iron coins, they're not really worth much. You know, jewelry and rings and coins just don't sound like these, right? It might sound like a quarter, but these are all clad, right? They're all magnetic coins. The nickel is nickel, and the other ones have iron in them. And now I'll just go to a higher frequency here, right? I'll just change my frequency and see if that has a difference on it here, right? 4 kilohertz. No. The lower frequencies reject iron naturally, right? Right. There's that nickel right here. Right. Here's the dime. Right. Rejects it. Right. Here's a quarter. Just rejects it completely, right? Just silent, just iron tone, right? And for you to be able to hit on those coins there in 4 kilohertz, you would have to reject or accept a lot of iron, right? You'll be digging up. I don't know why you would want to dig out these coins anyway, right? It is money, you know, but the toonies might respond differently. But like I said, I don't have a toonie, so I'll just go up to 20 kilohertz. Actually, I'm gonna go to 10 kilohertz and see what that threshold is, right? 10 kilohertz. So 10 kilohertz is hitting the quarter. fair. I'm not really very good. The nickel or the dime, no, you won't be hitting it in 4 kilohertz, right? The nickel, doing very well on the nickel, right? Because it's nickel, right? There's no iron in it, right? But nickel's a very low conductor, right? So I just changed frequency. I think I changed frequencies just now. It's just so small, right? I don't have my glasses on. 15 kilohertz, the dime, right here. Park program, right? The dime, no. The quarter, yeah, really good. And the recovery speed has a lot to do with this too. I don't have time to adjust recovery speed right now, but hits the nickel very, very, very well. It's liking that nickel. So 20 kilohertz, oh yeah, come on, bring it on. The higher frequency you go into, the better it'll hit these targets here, right? The nickel hits very well. The quarter, oh yeah, it really likes that quarter, man. The dime, starting to hit it a little bit, but you're probably gonna skip it up in 20 kilohertz. 40 kilohertz, come on baby, bring it on. Oh yeah, 40 kilohertz is banging the dime out big time. Quarter, obviously gonna hit the quarter and the nickel, right? Oh yeah, big time. So now I'll go to field program, and I'm in multi-frequency 1. The quarter, I have my settings all funky here. I just can't see, man. I don't have my glasses on, so my recovery speed's at 5. So I like it at 5 and 4 and 3, right? You can go a lot deeper when you're in 5. If you have it at 10, you probably won't. You'll be able to hit on some targets, but you got to really be on your game if you have it at 10 recovery speed on this machine. Here's a quarter at 5, right? Multi-park 1, multi-1 park, or a field program. Not hitting the quarter very well. The nickel, not hitting it very well. Right. The dime, non-existent. And actually, I'll turn the iron on here, right, and show you guys a little bit here. All metal, right? All metal. Right. If you dig up every one of those signals, you're going to be digging up freaking nails all day long, right? The nickel it's doing very well on because there's no iron in that, right? It's a nickel. 99% nickel, right? Here's the quarter. It's doing well. It's doing well on that quarter. You know, if you get further away from it, the closer you get to the coil, you're not going to be able to hit it, right? So, it's right on the coil, right? Those coins on the surface, those iron coins on the surface, they're hard to find, right? You got to just lift your coil up. You know, if you're coin shooting for steel coins, you got to have your coil off the ground, you know. And so let's go to multi-tube field program. Nickel. It's hitting it good away from the coil, but not up right on the coil. The quarter is giving me a clip tone, right? But away from it, it's still giving me a clip tone, right? Here's a dime. No. No, it's hitting it. It's hitting a little bit. But deeper, yeah. This shouldn't be the deciding factor on a machine, you know, just getting clad coins. I want to know if it can hit gold rings. Gold rings, gold jewelry. I want to know if they hit gold rings and gold jewelry, and I want to know how to dial the machine in to get the gold and the gold jewelry, whatnot, you know. So I'll go. It's going to be the same in park, in field program, and as in park, you know. I can't do all the tests, you know. I can adjust my tone breakdown and raise my recovery speed all the way up and down, and do lots of other tests. But it was doing fairly well in single frequencies, you know. Single frequencies, just like the Equinox, you know. It hits on those iron coins, those steel coins, a lot better in single frequency. than in multi-frequency, you know, because it's a mixed target. it's a mixed metal, right? You got some ferrous and non-ferrous in this big coin and the small coin. So you got those two frequencies going like this, right? They don't know which tone to give you. Am I going to give you an iron tone, or I'm going to give you a non-ferrous tone, right? So multi-frequency machines struggle on these mixed targets right here, right? They do very well on depth at the beach. They do very well in hot soil, but on these coins here, on the mixed coins, on these steel coins, multi-frequency machines just struggle in multi-frequency. But this machine, you can put it in single frequency mode and just shoot for coins, you know, or shoot for anything else, you know, put in the higher frequencies and go for the gold and go for the coins. If you want, put in lower frequencies to hit on the deeper, higher conductive targets. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.